Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, President William Samoei Ruto chaired the first ever cabinet meeting for the year 2025 at KAKAMEGA State Lodge. This is the first cabinet sitting. And so it was so much important to all the cabinet secretaries. And with that, I saw almost every cabinet secretary, all of them, they were there apart from one person. The CS for Public Service, JB Muturi. That was the man missing this cabinet. Now with that, so many questions are being raised. Why did he miss this cabinet meeting? How come it was so much important, the first one in the year, and is the only person missing the meeting? Again, if you go back, you will realize that on the day when the three new CSS took an oath of office at State House, JB Muturi was also missing. Hii ni siku ya William Kabogo, Liki Nyanjui, and of course the former CS for Health, Mutahi Kagwe, when they were taking oath of office, he was missing. Then this one, and the questions being raised, what is going on? Is he being blocked? Has he been fired? Or he is boycotting these cabinet sittings? Those are the questions that Kenyans are asking. Why miss this? And then, I want us to look into all that, but just a quick request. Niko na homa, but I'm sorry for that. For those who are watching this channel and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, all this discussion is coming at a time when all of us are well aware about the revelation that CS Muturi gave to the public after the outcry over abduction. Many youth have been abducted. And Mturi, JB Muturi, exposed State House. He literally exposed NIS. That if it were not for William Ruto's call to NIS boss direct Nurdin Haj, his son would have not been released. So he confirmed it is NIS abducting Kenyans, and it's only William Ruto who can make a phone call for your release. That's a different command chain. Tunajua tu hapa tuko na IG of police, so Inspector General, lakini kuna ingine inakuwa commanded from elsewhere. And the stories and allegations that we had about a new squad domiciled at corporate building, was it true? And then, to understand why this guy is missing, I saw this one, and it was shared by one of the government bloggers, and this is what he was saying. Allowing CS Muturi to attend a cabinet meeting, security meeting, is a threat to national security. William Samoei Ruto, kazi kwako. Is the highest time you start working and acting ruthlessly. Remove all the moles in your government and stop rewarding your enemies. Some people think they own a monopoly of hate. Ni ile tu we keep our mouth shut. Musitujaribu. Huyo ni blogger wa serikali. That keeping mythically keeping JB Muturi in the cabinet is a threat to security. That was his position. Then all of a sudden, haonekani. There is something Gachagua told us, that William Ruto, most of the time, when he has an agenda, he used to write on paper and tell people what to say. Kama deputy wake alikuwa anamwambia sema hii na hii na hii. Even these bloggers are instructed, share this, so that we can test the water. What are people talking about? The discussion. So, this post is not an accident. It was there to test the reaction of Kenyans. And there is something, someone said at one point that when Ruto gives you a job, you sign 2 letters. You sign a contract and you sign an undated resignation letter. Any day he gets angry with you, he will waive that paper. You already signed, he will just put the date and say that you have resigned. Most of these CSS have such papers. You have signed a paper, which is a resignation without a date. That means anytime you can be fired using that paper. Is there a possibility that Mturi has been fired? There can't be such a possibility. Because he literally exposed William Ruto as the man at the center of abduction. Sisi Wakenya wanajua commander of abduction ni nani? Wanasema Ruto. Why? Because JB Muturi came with a statement that no one would doubt. He narrated on how he made phone calls that never yielded any fruit until when he walked to State House and asked the president to call Nudin Haj. How did it happen? Someone from this NIS gave him information that your son is being held by so and so. So his side has communicated. They leaked out the information. So he went there with confidence, and indeed, the president's call saved his son. It can be that the president got angry that he has been exposed, and for that reason, JB Muturi was not invited in this cabinet meeting. Hakuitwa. It can also be possible that he decided in his own wisdom to boycott this meeting. He can decide that I will boycott this meeting with obvious reason that Kenyans will keep on guessing, like the way we are doing here. And I can tell you, when JB Muturi made steps to go and issue such a statement, he knew exactly what he did. And that is so that he was also ready to quit the cabinet. So if he will be fired or what, this man, in his mind, he was ready for anything. Unajua yule jamaa ameserve kwa muda mrefu kama speaker of National Assembly. Ako na shida ya kazi kweli? After serving as a speaker, second arm of government, 10 good years. What he might be looking for in this short period of time is just sympathy before being fired. He wants to earn sympathy, and he will get it because he spoke to the matters that is touching Gen Zs who are giving William Ruto sleepless nights in this country. People are going to sympathize with him because he revealed what most of us did not really have concrete evidence about. Sympathy. He's looking for a tool that he will use to fight back William Ruto. Sympathy. So Sim again, aliyajua yanakuja. Aliyavulia, alijua ako tayari kuoga. But the end game, sympathy. So he can decide to miss or being blocked. Again, the emerging allegation is that his security has been downscaled. Wamepunguza. Imebaki kidogo sana. It's all about to make him to resign before being fired. And that is the information. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.